Guys, I am always looking for my next beloved turbo, and no better place to start than just follow the narrative. It's not that hard. Right now, everything Matt Fury related is very popular. Pepe, but people are looking for the next twist on it, not the same copy and paste thing, guys. That's exactly why I want to talk about Dorky Dork Lords. It's a Pepe, but the dark side with a twist of like Darth Vader, guys. It is really cool. In this video, I'm going to give a completely honest review of the project. We're going to cover all on-chain data, tokenomics, price action, what the website, X, Telegram, everything associated with this project looks like, guys. It's going to be a good one. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. But if you're not subscribed, please pause the video, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. Now let's get into the video, guys. Lightsaber. Guys, this is really cool. It's summertime now, and all my family is like out and at the house. And I remember staying up all night watching Star Wars when I was a kid, guys. And so this is a really cool twist. Dork Lord is here to take over Ethereum chain. Pepe has long been causing trouble over there. And just think, guys, we have got the Ethereum ETFs potentially trading July 23rd. That is this coming up Tuesday. That will provide a huge catalyst, I believe, for everything associated with Ethereum, layer 2s, memes, utilities. Everything I think will get a good push from that. But guys, as always, I'm Scott, slightly a degen and loves finance, so I could be completely wrong. None of this is ever financial advice. But when we take a look at the total supply, 69,420,000, real funny meme type number. Zero buy tax, zero sell tax, no hitting fees, contract renounce, and liquidity pool burnt locked forever. How to buy? The main thing is through Uniswap on a hot wallet. But you know, guys, I always recommend keeping everything on a cold storage wallet. That can be done. And here's the contract address. I'll have it in the bottom for y'all's research purposes. But when we take a look at the price action, this is held very strong, guys. And remember, this is completely honest. Even though I've partnered with Dorky Dork Lords, I will always promise you to give you the best honest review of the project. And if we look, a lot of projects do skyrocket up front and then they completely rug, but that is not what has happened here, guys. If you could see, it went up about a 60x from launch. So someone sniped the launch. They're sitting pretty good right now. But then it went down about 80%. And that's very common. We've talked about that in other videos, how 70 to 90% retracement is not out of the norm for meme coins. I know it makes your stomach hurt a little bit, but it is not out of the norm. And then Dorky really did consolidate between this period very, very strong for, what was that, a couple weeks. And so that looks good. And then it had some buy volume come up right here. And then it's creating a little bit of a flag. It created a little bull flag here, popped up. And now it looks like it's creating a little bit flag again, guys. And I mean, always remember, meme coins are extremely risky, especially these low cap ones, $2.2 million market cap. But Pepe was like this at one point. Brett was like this at one point. Turbo was like this at one point. It's just finding those hidden gems, guys. When we look at the volume's okay. It's about medium volume right now. If we look at the holders, which is really important, we want to make sure nobody's holding like a large allocation of the tokens that can dump on the team. And when we look, this is Uniswap right here. And there's no other wallet that has like 3-4%. But let's look into that a little bit deeper, guys, as we can see here, lock liquidity. But when we look at Token Sniffer, it has a score of 100 over 100, guys. No buy fee, no sell tax, guys. 100 over 100. When we take a look at the bubble map, this is very, very important, guys, because we want to make sure nobody purchased initially and then sent it to a whole bunch of different wallets, because even though we looked at the percentages and they were all 1% or less than 2%, 1 point something percent of allocation. What somebody could do is I could snipe the launch in by 30% and then send 0.5% to different wallets. And if you're just looking at the numbers, oh yeah, this is good. And then all the wallets dump at once and rug. And what this does on Token Sniffer, it shows what conversations or what transactions happen between wallets. And you can see, yeah, there's a couple that's been sold back and forth. Those could be normal transactions, but this is a very, very clean looking map. The token holders right now are less than 1,573, and it's a good sign when the Telegram has more members than the actual token holders. What that tells me is that if there's 550 token holders and almost 700 members, and that's 150 people delta that's, thinking about it, doing research into the project, saying, hey, is this a good time to get into it? 51 people online, guys. They are very active on X, and we've got to remember all that meme coins have, guys, is the community. And so posting on X is extremely important, guys. I'm the one with the force is with me right there. That's a cool meme. Then they have this one, I forget what this character's name, but everything's like a Pepe theme, guys. Join Dorky today or you'll regret it tomorrow. The dorkening is real, guys. Dork Lord, I mean, they have a lot of good memes. Look at this. Top 10 crypto gainers the last 24 hours. A few days ago, Dork Lord was on that with a 100% increase. So these very small market cap meme coins, guys, can move extremely quick. But I want to thank everyone over at Dorky Dork Lords for partnering with us here at the Freeman of Finance family. This is a cool Pepe twist on the dark side, kind of like a Darth Vader, guys. Okay, Ethereum's been causing the chain trouble, and they're here. $69.4 million market cap. The token sniffer looks completely clean, guys. The bubble map looks good. Telegram is active. The X is really posting a lot. I recommend everyone to follow them. I'll have a link down in the description. And spoiler alert, the team told me they have applied for a pretty good exchange and they might be getting that soon. So it may expand to centralized exchanges and not just Uniswap, guys. But let me know, what do you think down in the comments about Dorky Dork Lords? What do you think about this twist on Pepe? It's a little different. It's not just blue Pepe or red Pepe. It actually has some art behind it and thought behind it. And if you're not a part of the Freeman of Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. Love you all.